This is Stuart Cameron with a look at yesterday's rugby from the Borders. And despite a performance full of heart by a largely inexperienced team of young players, some making their debut, Jed Forest were relegated out of the National League after losing 66-10 to Glasgow Hawks, who are now favourites to go on and get the automatic promotion spot back into the Premiership. They ran in 10 tries against a Jed side which never gave up. Graham Slorin scored their only try, with Donald Grieve converting and kicking a penalty. Well, after the match, Stuart McCulloch spoke with Jed's number 8, Michael Weekly.
From your own personal point of view now, Michael, what's the case for you? Are you want to play a higher level of rugby, or is it a case of you want to help Jed and get them back up to the big time?
I mean, I've been asked that a few times, but I want to play a higher level of rugby, but I want to play it with Jed.
Yeah.
I am getting on a bit. I'm 27, coming 28 this year, but I think with the team that we had this year, they got us relegated, the team that we played this year.
Yeah.
So I think it's only right that the team that got us relegated plays another season that gets back up.
Yeah, but I'm sure there's got to be clubs coming sniffing around, but obviously that'll be down to the individual players, because we talked to Kevin Barry at the start, and obviously you're saying as well there maybe lose one or two boys. You expect one or two boys to go and try their luck in Premiership rugby or National League rugby? There
is some talented fellas down here that I get it wrong. The young twins will probably lose them, which is a huge loss to us.
Yeah.
I mean, like Ross Goodfellow, Neil Cook, they're getting on retiring age. And I think like young Glenn Young in the Forest, he's got huge potential.
Yeah.
And if somebody came in for him, it would be hard for him to say no, but hopefully he'll stay for another season, but we'll just have to wait and see till next season.
Very quiet today, was it not?
It was. To be honest, we were expecting a big crowd.
Yeah.
There was word some Hoyk boys coming down to support us. We've had bigger crowds here for a nothing game, really, and I think that today you need the 16th man behind you.
Of course you do.
And we just didn't have that today. Some of them were lapping the touchline, which I didn't agree with, but we'll talk about that after. So.
Yeah, well, we'll wish you all the very best. You certainly played for the Jersey today, Michael, so you can certainly leave the pitch with your head held high. Well played today, but unfortunate about the result.
I always play with my heart on my sleeve. I love this club. I've played since I was knee high, up through all the age levels. When I pull on this jersey, I'll give 100%, and I'll do that all through my career.
Michael Weekly, who epitomises the spirit of rugby not just at Jed Forest, but in the Borders. Jed will host Hoyk next week at Riverside Park in the last game of the season, and of course Hoyk can still get that one automatic promotion spot if Hillhead Jordan Hill win at Hawks. But at the very least, the Greens will get a playoff match against the team which finishes 9th in the Premiership. And the way the Premiership stands at the moment, that could literally be one of 7 teams. In yesterday's 2 Premiership matches, Edinburgh Accies beat Dundee on the road 23-17, while Stirling beat the already relegated Boroughmuir 34-14. By the way, Selkirk travelled to Biggar yesterday, but the game was called off by the referee half an hour before kick-off. The exciting Border League competition was due to finish yesterday, but the match between Langham and Berwick was also a victim of the weather. Gala YM's game at Hoyk Harlequins did go ahead with a 45-12 win for YM, who now top the table. The rescheduled Langham v Berwick Shield game is likely to be played next Saturday in place of the league game between the two. Berwick know that nothing less than a bonus point win will do if they're going to win the league and progress to the National Shield semi-final, while Langham cannot now catch Gala YM, so it's down to a 2-horse race. Gala YM are on 23 points, Berwick have 19, but crucially there's a 53-point difference between Gala YM and Berwick. Duns moved into second place in the table with a 66-7 win over Earlston at home in the same competition. Next weekend, it's the long-awaited last game of the season for Gala and Melrose, who clash at Netherdale. For Gala, there's nothing at stake, but a win for Melrose could propel them into the top 4, and that will mean British and Irish Cup rugby back to the Greenyards for another year. We've already mentioned Jed Forest v Hoyk, but also playing next Saturday are Kelso against Biggar and Selkirk at home to Stewart's Melville. Peebles go for promotion in Championship B against bottom club Morgan, when a win will do it for them, as they're currently 2 points ahead of Howe Fife in second. Well, for all the latest news, results, video, audio and rankings, go to bordersrugby.net.
Stark, Main & Co. are a UK award-winning firm of chartered tax advisors and accountants committed to offering high-quality tax and business advisory services. With a committed and professional team, we have the focus and drive to help you change the numbers which are important to you. we are proud of the difference we can make together.